My name is JB Anderson. I'm the proprietor here at Gaslight Studio in St. Louis, Missouri. We're lucky enough to be here at the Hill here in St. Louis. We opened March of 2016, acquired the building about 9 months prior to that. Being a general contractor, housing out of the back of the building, we were able to do the work in an expedited manner.
Mark's doing the things that pay the bills around here.
Mark Logish is he's my main man on the construction side. He was in this building day one, respirator on, shovels, gloves, boots, tearing this place apart. Didn't leave for almost 9 months. He zoned in on the greater good of what we had and what we were building.
And 1,000 miles to go.
It's always scary to open a new business, but opening a business that is a platform or a concept that really hasn't been tested brought with it excitement in that it is original, but a lot of fear in that is there a reason why it doesn't exist?
Basically what makes this place so unique is they have, pane of glass separating the artist from the crowd of people who are just there to hang out and drink and enjoy. And the way JB phrases it, he's like, you could be in there doing bass overdubs for 3 hours, and these people, they want to see it. And that's what's interesting is, like, as a musician, you don't necessarily realize the artistic value in that. But I talk to folks and they tell me that, yeah, it's true. We never get the window into that.
I won't grip in my sheath as I'm grinding my teeth.
The idea of seeing people make their craft is totally intriguing to me. I love that aspect of it. And I truly believe that a huge population of music lovers, the KDHX camp here in St. Louis in particular, they want to see that too. It's a side of the music, of the art, that most average individuals never have an opportunity to experience.
Yeah, he doesn't care about one certain genre, which is awesome. There's a lot of cliques in St. Louis that can be a good thing. It can also, hold back people from meeting other people and getting their audience out to a bigger demographic. We just had Nappy Roots in here. And then they're going to drop a video from us, and then Fourth City, which is obviously just completely different. All three bands are different.
Hey, I'm Matt McElrath. I'm with Media Outlaws. We do Gaslight sessions at Gaslight Studio and Lounge. We bring in bands and we give them 3 high-quality production videos, and the audio quality obviously is outstanding, being that we're shooting in a studio. Our primary goal with the Gaslight sessions is to put ourselves on the map as St. Louis and our local scene, being that we have so much great music. We've got in the neighborhood of 170 videos. We're going to keep cranking them out.
I like being surrounded by people that believe in the greater good. One, the work tends to present itself better than it would otherwise, and 2, it's just fun to work with people that work hard. I'm lucky in that I have the best partners in the best roles. On the studio side, Mark Kange was a friend of a friend, had known of him for a long time, came from a music background in a lot of bands, very, very talented artist. Zach Gibbons. Zach came in riding a killer wave out of his home studio, Loud House Studio, and he was recording everybody in town. A lot of bands that were very relevant at the time and still are today. So I'm really excited about the people we have around us here. They are not only talented, but they really believe in the concept and the model that we've developed as a team. The triggering factor that made it happen, because the idea was independent of the actions, was the passing of my parents, and the timing of that, because they passed away within 5 months of one another. I sat down with my brothers, and we needed to do something to protect ourselves, protect our family, to help save and create a nest egg, and the building became a form of that nest egg, and then the building in and of itself, it's able to house these ideas.
I ain't the youngest of my brothers, but we look out for one another. We just disagree on how the game gets played. 'Cause I'm dreaming my young life away.
We were surrounded by music early on, and my brothers and I middle brother in particular, Dana, really ran with the music side. But when we did open the doors, and early on he came in for some tests and just hanging out in the room, there was this connection as brothers that, hey, we've succeeded, we've created something cool. And through the pain that we experienced in losing our parents, to have a moment looking at what we designed and the sweat equity we put into it, and then hearing him play his guitar in the room, I wasn't going to say it, he wasn't going to say it, but we both knew that it'll work.
Change, 'cause I was dreaming my young life away. Dreaming my young life away.
You know, our goal here is to keep the ideas fresh, look to work with anybody that is willing and interested to work with us, and maintain an extremely high level of professionalism. Make sure that we're not just in it for the label or selling beer or rent. It's got to have a greater calling, a greater good, and we feel we're on that path at this point.
You know I can't eat without you, and I can't sleep without you. Stay up all night writing songs about you. Take me